Let's take a look at the Week 6 action from the Northern Badger Football League. The game of the week, Doherty Creek certainly had their chances, but it was Aaron Jones, for the win! No, for the loss. And then he sat down and pouted and never scored again. Thanks for nothing, biatch. Robbie Anderson had a big night for Fulls. He 92-yard touchdown gave him the win. Maple Grove changes their colors, changes their luck, and gets their first win. Matty Ryan, Matty Ice with 30 points. That certainly helped. Eagle Point, being the yo-yo and scoring of the year, decided to go down to the bottom of the yo and the yo. Otter Bay, starting Todd Gurley, great move. Starting Dak Prescott over Kirk Cousins, great move. Giving them no chance to knock off Hoskin. Chucky gets a chubby, and the chubby was very good for Chucky because he now has won 2 in a row. Rabbit Trail, no problem with South Doherty. South Doherty can't get anything going. Goofy Goff, their quarterback, failure to score. 2 points from a quarterback, not very impressive. And then we go to the throwback uniforms from the West and the North. It was East River. Not only does Kurt get his first win of the year, but he gets a $10 scoring bonus by putting up 112 points. A lot of it because from 40 points from that little Viking biatch, Stephon Diggs, who had a huge week for him. 4 Mile, they had their chances knocking off Horseshoe, but A-Rod couldn't get it done. In a low-scoring game on Monday night, he just needed one more tutty, and he would have knocked down Horseshoe. As it is, Horseshoe stays in first place in the West. The Turbo Dogs, the Pups, thinking maybe the throwbacks would take down the Upper Turtle in their old Bumblebee uniforms, but not to be. Upper Turtle, huge week from Kyler Fackrell, the Arizona quarterback. That little dude can play. Great move by Monkey picking him up. And finally, Rainy Tree. They fall to a very hot Apple River, who's won 5 games in a row, going back to the traditional blue and orange colors, which I just made up inside my head because they don't have any traditions. But anyway, there was some kind of pass. And here's our supermodel of the week, Bridget Satterley, everybody.
Excuse me, girl. Telephone! I know it's a bit embarrassing, but I just noticed some tan lines on your shirt.
See, I reckon you're about an 8 or a 9. Maybe even 9.5 in 4 beers time. That blue top short top you've got on is nice. Bit too much fake tan though, but yeah, you score high. But there's just one little thing that's really annoying me about you see. Yeah, like I said, you are really fit. But my gosh, don't you just know it?
I'm not trying to boo you, even though I would like to. I think you are really fit. You're fit, but my gosh, don't you know it?
So when I looked at you standing there with your...
Wow, let's take a look at updated standings. And as always, let's start with the East Division because I do that because I like to keep things alphabetical order. East River getting their first win. They're on the board, going up to 1-5. However, still 3 games back. Rain Tree 2 back. 4 Mile just a game back and 16 points back from Kegama, who's slipping precipitously. Each team still very much alive in this. Even Kurt, with his showing this week, could go from a worst to first showing, but as it is now, it's still a dog show. Let's take a look now at the North Division standing, where Fulls hangs on barely. Probably wasn't happy Aaron Jones dropped that pass, but then who knows, he probably was after the Packers won. Anyway, Otter Bay, their streak is broken at 2, sitting on the bottom of the standings at 2-4, yet doing very well in scoring. Eagle Point should have this week. Rabbit Trail picking up a win and moving into second place. And Fulls with a 2-game lead over both Rabbit Trail and Eagle Point, 3 games over Otter Bay. Now the South Division, where Doherty Creek was knocked off, giving each team a chance to pick up ground. Hoskin and Maple Grove took advantage of that. Hammer, with his new gold colors and the old steerhead, picks up his first victory to go 1-5. Johnny, no good, staying at 1-5. Chucky winning now 2 in a row, 2 games back, but Doherty Creek has a huge scoring advantage in the tiebreaker over the other 3 clubs in 2 games, giving them, for all intents and purposes, a 3-game lead, but it is very early in the year, and we all know how this shit works. Then, going into the West, the defending world champions, French Creek, struggling to get her going, and finding themselves in last place in the West with a record of 3-3. Upper Turtle 4-2. Apple River and Horseshoe both hanging out 5-1. Apple River just 9 points off the pace of scoring and moving way up in the scoring standings as well. By far the best division in the Nbfl, with an overall record of 17-7 going right now.
What do I give a fuck? I got a girlfriend anyway. We've all a bit drunk, we've had a few, fair play. I got this Stella I bombed from that last cafe. This night's not even begun. Yes, oh yeah. I did fancy you a bit though, yeah, I must say. I would rather I had mugged myself on display. But this is just another
So now let's look at total scoring. Kurt, with his showing, just barely jumps ahead of Maple Grove. Both those teams got victories this week, however, as they switch spots. Eagle Point dropping down. South Doherty had a bad week. French Creek had a bad week. 4 Mile just needed one more touchdown from Aaron. Didn't get it. Rabbit Trail, Rainy Tree are just messing around in the Midland area. Hoskin moving up into the top 8. Pokegama at one point was in second, not so much anymore. Upper Turtle, Outer Bay still scoring despite being last place. Fulls in 5-1, best record in NBFL with the 2 West Division teams. Apple River at 5-1, Horseshoe 5-1, Doherty Creek at 4-2 now, but still hanging on to almost a half-century lead in points. Take a look on bye this week. Smiley wins the McCaffrey Award. McCaffrey will be on a bye this week for the Panthers. Also, the Browns, Steelers, and Bucks are on byes this week. So, throwback unis, one more round. French Creek will host 2-4 Rainy Tree Bullfrogs, just south of Clear Lake there, as Rainy Tree makes a long trek from rural Birchwood down one of our longest flights of the year. Pokegama gets on Highway 53, takes a left, goes all the way down Highway 8 over toward Apple River. 2 long-time division rivals going at each other, now interdivisional play. 4 Mile trying to knock off Sprout in Upper Turtle, taking on the Troutfish, trying to kill all the trout in Upper Turtle Lake, no doubt. And then we have Kurt looking for another win. Can he bump off the very hot Horseshoe Bucks? Mitch Dietrich's 5-1 club, second of scoring, and traditionally one of the powers in the league. Well, the Scallywags traditionally are not one of the powers in the league. Then let's go to the other division. Sand Lake will make the trip south down to this area. The headwaters of the Blessed Doherty. Maple Grove looking for 2 in a row. Can Sand hang on with their 5-1 record? And then we have Eagle Point. Outer Bay. They will travel down south to south of Doherty Creek. Each of those teams needing a victory bad if they're going to stay in their respective races. And then Smiley will pack up his band of hares, come down the Rabbit Trail, down County up, and land in Doherty Creek, where he'll try to bump off Fuzz. Currently he's a 7-point underdog. And badgers like eating rabbits and then shitting them out as fertilizer, just saying. And then we have Eagle Point going to the shores of Poskin to take on the Pike. Both teams again in second or third place respectively, and looking to stay in that race in each of their divisions. Would like to thank once again Bridget Satterley and apologize for some of the audio problems I had as I'm using a different machine to produce this video. This has been a production of the Northern Badger Football League, Season 8, 2019, Week 7 coming up. Dance, little girl.